we're back. At breakfast the next day, after Deli and Sissy have left the dining hall, Victor brings up the topic to the rest of us.
みんなに話したいことがあるんだ。
With this, he repeats what he told me last night about the horologium, my father, and his research. Just as I had been last night, some seem confused by the terms that they're hearing for the first time. Nevertheless, it's good news. After he finishes his explanation, he takes a breath.
僕が知っているのはここまで。確証が持てるまで黙っていたのは謝るよ。
というか、それって言うなれば、目標の本拠地判明ってことっしょ。大発見じゃねえの？
Yeah, so we have to go to the laboratory.
そう簡単に行けばいいがな。
なんでよ。
なんで？
確かにそれは有力な手がかりですが、昨夜フランが言っていたのは有力な手がかりの手がかり。つまりそこに至るまでにまた別の何かがあるのでは？
Imp looks up at the heavens.
おう、そうかそうだった。手がかりの手がかりとかめんどくさいな。もうパパッと解決できねえかな。
The Count is right. Victor just said what he's promising me. Oh yeah, Chikaboo, do you change the name of the character? Like, you know, like when you play a game, like an Otome game, do you play the game with the default name, or do you change it to like Chica or something? He still hasn't told us what the lead to that lead was, and what we'll need to do to get actual information.
愚痴っててもしょうがねえだろ。何も進まないよりは100倍増したぜ。
I don't change. I love to play as it is. Gotcha. Fair enough. I agree. Yes, we need to keep moving forward, one step at a time.
で、フランよ。もう一つの手がかりってのは？俺たちはこれから何をすればいい？
Might be 13. Yeah, it is 13. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is 13 games. Sorry, chapters. It is. Victor nods firmly before replying.
みんなにはあるものを手に入れてほしいんだ。それがアイザックの研究所への手がかりになるだろうから。
あるもの？やけに遠回しな物言いをするな。それほど厄介な代物ということか。
ああ、相当に。何せロンドン中のマフィアが総出で警備するような代物だからね。
マフィアが警備。
But yeah.
は なるほど。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this game is got an anime. It's got an anime, so which is I think 12 episodes. Which has been around for a while because this game came first on the PS Vita, right? Was it Chikaboo? Was it PSP or Vita? It seems that everyone but me has an idea of what Victor is tiptoeing around. Victor, yeah. Into places. Have you got that on the Vita or not? Like, have you got a copy of it? Because yeah, I think the copy of this game is super rare. It's super like rare for the Vita. So I couldn't find any on eBay. Impy places his forehead against the dining table, but the three others, including Lupin, seem to be grinning. What's going on? Victor continues to talk, but I'm just as confused as ever.
今回手に入れてほしいのはブラックギャザリングの
Oh, did you? Wait, but did you keep a copy of the game, or did they give you like the money back? Yeah, because I know that it used to be on Steam, but like, did you keep the game? Can you still play it, or like, yeah, what happened then? Like, do they give you the money back, or do they just take it away? We need to okay, so with the Black Gathering, an outlaw Bidding group that conducts snow holes, bear airship races. Many accidents occur every day, but because various types of money are involved and the general public remains unaffected, the acts are tactfully approved of. I don't play the Steam version, so I'm not sure. Oh, gotcha. The Black Gathering. This is yet another new term. Seeing my confusion, Saint Germain offers up an explanation.
あなたはすでに何度か出向
Oh,
いた場所です
it'll be what? It'll be London? I'm thinking, like the bottom of London? Like the bottom of it?
テムズ川の川淵にて行われている催し物があったのを覚えていますか
I remember. It's where we met Van Helsing.
どっかの不愛想メガネ君が大暴れしてくれちゃったあの場所な。
私をいちいち引き合いに出すな。
あの催しは長期間開催であり、その最終日には最後を締めくくる盛大なイベントが行われるのですよ。それがブラックギャザリングと呼ばれる飛行船レースなのです。
Yeah. So you've got all three on the Vita. Yeah, I've only got this one, but I think you can get all of the games on the Switch. But yeah. And I think this one out of the three was the most expensive one. Because I think it's the first one. Because then you've got the Winter's Blessings, and then there's one more. I forgot the name of it.
黒き集会。つまりは
Yeah.
闇社会からうじゃうじゃと人間
Yeah,
が
and they're only on the Switch too, which is kind of cool. Like they're basically like exclusives for to the Switch now because yeah, it's kind of cool. You can only get them on the Switch. Get a nice.
物騒な連中だが金回りだけはいいからな。直に打ち合いでもしない限り警察も軍も動きはしない。
An airship race. It's like Star Wars. Like we'll see fucking like young Anakin. Dun 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 dun. Zoom 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 zoom. Airships. I read about them in books, so I have a lot of knowledge about them. I can't recall seeing them up close much. I've seen them from afar, floating among the clouds. Kawabunga. Oh, but I do have a recent memory of being attacked by an airship. I don't remember much about it, but I do recall that it was a huge machine. The big boy. Big mofo. I can imagine what an airship race would be like.
それもアイザックの功績の一つなんだけど、彼は
An
エアロカーボニウムという素材を作り出したんだ。
A new material developed by Isaac for practical applications. He was able to make it lightweight, yet strong. It is currently used for a variety of things, including airship. Nice.
とても軽くて丈夫。量産も難しくない素材でね。飛行船の技術が飛躍的に進む中、そういった余興もできるようになっていったんだ。
Father sure did a lot.
ええ。
Oh,
まさしく
Prometheus?
人
What?
類の歴史を変えた現代のプロメテウス
Yeah,
の名に
Prometheus is
ふさわ
supposed
し
to be
い
like
仕
a
事と
like a
言える
deity,
でしょう。
like somebody who's like a god. You can create a lot of things, right? A figure in Greek mythology known for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humanity. Oh. Okay. So a figure in Greek. So does that mean that he was he a deity, or was he just a regular human who stole from the gods and they gave it to the humans? Prometheus. The Titan said to have given the secret. Oh, it was a Titan. Oh. Strange, knowing that my father is being compared to a great figure from mythology.
話を元に戻すが、ブラックギャザリングの優勝商品が手がかりとはどういうことだ？
それが今回の優勝商品はアイザック・ベックフォードの意向とされているんだ。
A posthumous collection.
行方不明のまま生死も分かっていない人物の意向ですか。 なんとも気の早い人たちですね。
死んだことにすれば価値が高まる。それだけの話だろう。
So, if Isaac is believed to be dead.
遺構って要するに文章を書いた紙だろ。
Actually, one
そ
second.
んな
I'm
のに
gonna.
価値があんのかね。
That the fan is going super fast. Yeah, I was getting a little bit cold. I was like, brrr. So it is, you know, we're going into winter soon, so in a couple of months, and yeah. Also, yeah, by the way, an update on my thingy. So, yeah, so the cosplay, you know, it's been, you know, it's on its way. According to the tracking, it should be, you know, leaving Taiwan next week. So next week it'll be, you know, it'll leave Taiwan, and it'll be on its way to Australia. I'm guessing that it'll arrive in Sydney first, so then it'll, you know, it'll go from Sydney to Queensland, I'm thinking. So yeah, like finger crossed that I will get it, you know, in the next couple of weeks.
伝説とも言われるアイザックの意向となれば、全財産を投げ打ってでも欲しいというコレクターが山ほどいるでしょうね。しかし、どのような経緯でレースの商品などに？彼の論文は何であれ国家機密に値するはず。闇レースといえど、そう簡単に出回る品ではないと思うのですが。
聞いた話では、元は王立協会によって保管されていたもののようです。協会のメンバーが欲に目がくらんで、ある富豪に売り渡したという話でした。
And hopefully it doesn't get lost. That's gonna be also important. But I guess since it's got tracking, you know, since it's got tracking, then yeah, like I don't think it'll get lost.
なるほど。そして闇社会を流され行き着いた先がブラックギャザリングというわけですか。
Vector slowly nods at the Khan's logic. Documents written in father's hand. You're right. There must be something in there about the horologium. It seems my anticipation was growing despite myself. And I noticed my hands have clenched into fists.
だったら簡単な話じゃねえか。そいつは俺が取ってきてやるよ。
いや、それはおすすめできないかな。
Felt safe by a pretty blue dress, and I did. Yeah. And a wide brim hat. I mean hat, not hate. Because who could hate Miri? But yeah, so like I said, hopefully it'll arrive all together in, you know, about a week. Oof.
なんでだよ。
And
マフィア
then
の警戒も程度。
and then yeah, frankly speaking, it'll just be like a matter of just trying to fit in it, trying to like somehow like make myself a bit smaller. And then like kind of fit in it, like put it through my big head.
別にルパンの腕を疑っているわけじゃないよ。ただドラクロワの襲撃事件からマフィアたちは見栄を捨てて周囲に協力を求めるようになってるんだ。
それが何だってんだよ。
優勝商品の警備をするのはあのエルロック・ショルメだよ。
よっしゃ、正々堂々レースに参加して手がかりゲットといこうじゃねえか。
変わり身早っ。
You really don't like Shams, do you, Lupin? Nope.
苦手というか天敵というかね。
早くも白旗をあげるとはな。普段の大口はどうした？
Like, actually, I wonder, like, can they get in trouble, like, because like the same of the character, the name of the character is so similar to, like the real, Sherlock Holmes. I wonder, like, could they get into trouble, like, and then who do you get into trouble with, right? Like, who could you get into trouble with? Because like technically, is there somebody who owns the rights to the name?
白旗なんざあげちゃいねえ。あの野郎のしつこさにはへきへきしてんだよ。言っとくけど、これは逃げじゃねえぞ。
ちなみに警備だけでなく盗まれた場合もショルメがその捜査に協力するというおまけ付き。
ほら見ろ、俺の読み通りだ。こいつは戦略的撤退ってやつだ。わかったな。
撤退も逃げも同じく退く行為なのですが、まあルパンがそう言うならばそういうことにしておきましょう。
それにレースに出場するのはいいが、肝心の飛行船はどうするつもりだ？最低限の道具すらないようでは参加すらままならないだろう。
Why don't we have Impy make one?
頼ってもらえるのは嬉しいけど、一から作るとなると予算と時間がな。
It'll cost a lot of money, so you better, put up that kidney of yours, put a kidney up, maybe he will make it. It's like trying to get a fucking, video card nowadays, like trying to get a fucking Nvidia card. Because goddamn, they're fucking expensive, but it's like nothing. But I think now with like crypto, with cryptocurrency kind of going down price, like people don't want to mine as many bitcoins anymore. So yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be good. Hopefully, we get more in the market. Should we buy one? You said the amount of money Lupin brought back was enough to buy an airship.
どうかな。普通の飛行船ならそりゃ買えると思うけどさ。そいつでレースに勝とうっていうのはさすがのインピーさんでも難しいかな。飛行船つってもピンキリでさ、速いやつは時速100キロとか余裕で越しちゃうんだぜ。
100 kilometers an hour. Such a big number. I can't even imagine how fast it actually is.
第一、普通のレースじゃないじゃんよ。しょぼい船で参加なんてしたら撃墜されてデッドエンドでしょ。
Almost better to wait for next gen. Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, you're right. Like I say, if you're gonna spend that much money by trying to buy the 3000, yeah. Yeah, so like I do wanna buy it. I might honestly, I might just go with a pre-build, go with a pre-build computer, because there's actually a lot of good, what's it called? Good companies out there who give you a pretty good deal on pre-builds nowadays. So you got things like what's it called? Like Fuse Tech. They do some like pretty good custom builds, and they don't really charge a lot of money for them putting it together for you. So just kind of cool. Even though like I do enjoy putting my computer together, yeah, I just don't really wanna I don't wanna fuck it up, especially when it comes to like the CPU. It's always kind of like shut down.
カルディアさん、レースの主催者が闇社会に生きているものだということを忘れてはいけませんよ。このレースの内容では対戦相手を撃墜してもいいということになっているんです。参加者は全員漏れなく 死んでも構わないという趣旨の誓約文にサインを入れることになっていますしね。
What an intense race. An airship race where combat is allowed. Illegal airship races are such a... What the fuck? Dude, this is literally fucking Star Wars, dude. Star Wars in fucking Great Britain. Sounds fucking...
だがやらないわけにもいかないだろう。そのレースでの優勝で私たちそれぞれの目標へと近づくことができるならなおさらだ。インピー、勝負できる船に改造するとしたらどれくらいの金が必要になる？
この俺の技術力をもってすれば中型飛行船が2隻買える額がありゃ優勝確実って感じ。
Yeah, because I mean the one I've got is you know like I put it together with a friend. He helped me quite a bit. I said like doing the video card, doing the power box is pretty easy, RAM and everything. The one thing that that I would feel like a bit like not as confident would be the what's it called, the water cooler. Yeah, the water cooling kind of feels like I don't know if I want to. Blimey, mate. But you got a license for that. Yeah, it's like you got a license. Oh mate, you got a license for that airship over there. 2, it costs as much.
何でも標準以上のものを求めるとお高くつくもんさ。他で頼んでみな。
Fucking you got a license for it, mate.
5
You got a
隻
fucking
分は
license.
かけられちゃうぜ。
だったらベースになる飛行船は俺が何とかしてやる。インピー、てめえは今から改造案でも考えてな。
なんとかするって当てはあるの？
おうよ。じゃあ早速だけど出かけてくるわ。留守番よろしくな。
Lupin confidently marches out of the dining room. I wonder what Lupin's going to do.
あいつのことだ。どうせまともなやり方ではある。
Nothing decent. Water cooling is not needed. Fan cooling has gotten much. Has it? Yeah, well, the one that I've got is got it's got a water one. It's got like the water kind of going through the CPU. So, yeah, like I said, my computer never ever, really overheats. Are you OCing it? Yeah, it's got a lot of fans. It's got one at the top. It's got one at the back. It's got like a really big one, kind of like on the top of it. Like a big one, so it's got a lot of air.
ああ、それ同意だわ。バンの言う通り、絶対普通じゃないことしてくるよ。
ついでにトラブルを運んでこなければいいけど。
am I overclocking it? No, I'm not. I'm not using it. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm not overclocking it now. No, because people say that will like lessen the the lifespan of the computer. So I don't really want to do it. Plus, I don't really have to be honest. Fun is all you need, homie.
ですが意味のない誇張をする人ではありませんし、我々はおとなしく待つしかありません。
Why am I double posting? I don't know. Lupin has no way of knowing what everyone is saying about him, but the next morning he returns to the mansion with an amazing souvenir. The next day I was sitting in a daze, still drowsy after waking up. It seems a little too early to get up, but I should get out of bed. I sit up, deciding that I might as well use this time constructively now that I'm up. While I'm stretching, a vibration shakes through the entire room. It's coming from outside. I get out of the bed and run over to the window. It'll be like Impy or Victor, like doing a fucking there. An airship.
Yeah. 起きてたか?
Damn, fucking Lupin came through with it. The absolute fucking madman. Lupin's voice echoes loudly from the ship. That must be a loudspeaker, like Leonhardt's had been using the other day. A device that detects sound and amplifies it using an electronic circuit, one of Isaac. Looping waves and smiles, but all I can do is wave absent-mindedly. Too dumbfounded by the scene before me. Oh my god. I snap back to reality after a few seconds, then quickly make myself presentable and leave the room. Once I'm outside, I find everyone else from the mansion, including Deli and Sissy, has gathered around. Everyone is looking up at the huge vehicle with one eyes.
おお、これは飛行船というやつか。凄まじく大きい
Oh
な。
my god. Wow. And wow. Sissy spins around Deli, barking excitedly. That's right. It's an airship. Is this your first time seeing one too?
あ、空を飛んでいるところならば何度か見たことがあるが、すごいな。
すごい。
間近で見るとこんなにも大きいのか。
お、ドラちゃん分かってる。男のロマンだよな、こういうのってなあ。
よし、シシーがどうしても近くで見たいと言うから、要は飛行船の元へ行く。止めてくれるな。
He completely ignores Impy's attempt at a conversation, and he seems to be ignoring Sissy as well. Then he picks up Sissy in his arms and runs towards the airship at full tilt.
ドラちゃんにまで無視されるとか。インピーさんの威厳ってばどこ行っちゃったのかな。
Impy-san, So yeah, so Wayne, in this game, who's your Luca? Who is your favorite Luca in this game? Impy stands there looking sad, so I decide to ask a question. Lupin said he's delivering it. What that's supposed to mean?
さあ、それはここにいる全員の疑問なんじゃないかな。
So I know that Chikabu's favorite Luca is Impy. I've taken my chances with excluding lady. As we stand around, Lupin appears from within the airship and looks over at all of us, satisfied at a job well done. What about the window? What about the queen? So I was like, God damn, bruh. Look at the size of those eyes.
朝早くにお揃いで。別にゆっくり寝ててもよかったのによ。
Lupin laughs in a good cheer, but Van Helsing speaks in his usual tone.
それで、こいつは一体どこから盗んできた？
Damn, dude, what the fuck?
ビクトリアとの交渉を無意にするようなバカな真似をしてはいないだろうな。
へいへい、お気遣いなく。
Oh, shit.
盗んでも両親の痛まないところから取ってきたんだよ。
Into
何も問題ねえさ。
the auto.
あ
Ara. It's
あ、な
Ara.
るほど。実にあなたらしい発想だ。ヤードから表彰されてもおかしくないですね。
An award. Saint Germain seems to have understood what Lupin was talking about right away. So where do you steal it from?
知らん。
まあ、細けいことは気にすんなって。どうよ、インピー。こいつをレースまでに仕上げられるか？
随分とまあ旧式だけど、そうな。予算次第かな。
じゃあ、金は制限なく使っていい。勝てる船になるまで改造しまくれ。そのために取ってき
Impy's
たん
like,
だから
wait, do I
な。
get paid for this? Are you okay? Yeah. Apparently, yeah, Mrs. Puppy's coughs are very, very sore. Like this, yeah. She on Wednesday, she had like a very what's it called, leg day at the gym, so she's suffering from that now.
で、インピー以外の俺たちの今後の行動についてだが、
改造費用に充てるための資金調
Oh,
達か。
so we have to make money, boys. Okay, let's go make some OnlyFans. Lupin nods at Van Helsing's question.
仕方ないな。まとまった金を手に入れるとすると、短期の用心棒でもやってくるとし
How are you? You okay? Can walk. Oh, baby.
That's so tight.
金策か。
I've stayed down too long.
Lol.
新薬の特許をいくつか売れば
Lol.
かなりの
It
額
really
になっ
hurts
た
like I
はずだ
can't
けど
even touch the top of it. Like, you know the bit that joins your knee? Hi, Wayne.
Careful, is it?
Oh. My chest.
いずれにしろレースに勝たなければ前には進めませんからね。よろしい。私も今回は相応の額を援助しましょう。
Wait, no, come on. Like, where does he get the money from, dude? Like, this guy is loaded. What to do? Everyone is mentioning ways to earn money. I have no way to help them. I mean, nowadays you can just make an OnlyFans. Am I right? What can I do? After some thought, I arrived at an idea. Impy. I can raise money, so I was thinking that maybe I could help you. Would you mind?
まさかダメなんてことないって、むしろ大歓迎だよ。有能な助手がいれば開発もはかどるよ。
Thank you. I'll work hard. Impy.
ついでだから飛行船の操船方法も手取り足取り教えちゃおっかな。
おいおい、インピー。二人きりになるからって、そいつに手出すなよ。
Saint Germain is like, that's my bitch. Keep your hands off my bitch.
そもそも
Oh, see it. Oh,
溶けてし
oh,
ま
I
いますけ
fucking
ど
knew it. If he does lay a finger on her, he's like, you about to catch his hands, boy. About to catch his hands. What are you talking about? Here, Bra, come on.
とりあえず今は関係のない話題かな。
さあさあ、タイムイズマネーだ。レース開催までもう時間がねえ。各自できる限り金を稼いできてくれよ。
Oh, nice. With Lupin's shout, everyone goes off to fulfill their duties.
じゃ俺たちも頑張りますか。
Yes, let's do it. From this point on, our days are busy. Impy and I build the pods in the studio, and I help him install everything in the airship's engines. Our renovations cost an immense amount of money, from purchasing pods to new gas. I mean, given the fucking prices in the US right now, goddamn dude, you guys are paying a lot of money in there. In addition to the money everyone brings in, we end up having to use the entire sum of money we save up to this point. You wanna jump on later? Really? Nobody opposes this usage of money. This winning the race is our only way to getting that key information. Because we're so on top of our expenditures, we actually end up falling slightly under budget. But the real problem is time. The deadline is approaching, and we have to race against the clock. It's as if we are already entered the race. If we relax our guard even a little bit, we won't be finished with the remodeling before the race begins. Impy and I spend our days under an immense amount of pressure. 3 days after the race. Impy told me to go ahead and go to sleep, but Impy must still be working. Alright, I'm going to leave it there and I'll be back in 2 seconds.